Hello, good morning and welcome to this week's vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about the added value of people watching and leadership. Let's put our best foot forward and see where we get to. Okay, so let's see where we get to. Right, this story is about something that happened to me when, like a lot of military people, I spent 4 months of my life over in the Falkland Islands, which was absolutely amazing, by the way. Some of the nature and some of the environments are absolutely fantastic over there. And another one of those things that when you're not in the military, you don't get a lot of opportunity to go to this place, the Falkland Islands. So I was, through my rank, put into a situation where I was senior in rank, but I was junior in experience. So I was put in charge of, I think it was a group of 6 people during what we called an exercise. An exercise is training. It's a situation where you're reacting to and training to an environment that could potentially happen in the future that will help you react and train yourself to have the skill set to deal with whatever comes up. I think that's a really good non-military way of explaining it. And the group of people I was put in charge of were in a different service as well. So they were Army, I was RAF. It was a mixed exercise. So I was put in charge, and like I said, it's just purely because of my rank. I think because of my experience with people watching and my love of seeing human behaviour and looking and observing people in teams, that I made the right decision because of my people watching, okay? So, what did I actually do? I had to do a lot of decision making, passing on of information, and on the face of it, in military terms, telling people what to do. There was something more to that, and I'm glad I chose this decision. So I sat the lads down and said, listen, you do this a lot more than I do. I'm here because of my rank, and I'm being put in charge of you. However, I, because of my rank, get to go to the meetings to get information for us to do our job. So you're on the ground doing what you do, and I don't even know a lot about what you do. So you need to tell me what you need, okay? And then I will go to the briefings and the meetings, and I will disseminate and pull out all the information, listen to all the stuff that you guys want to hear for you then to go and do your jobs. And I was in the role of, I had to drop these guys off at certain points for certain periods of time. And other than going to these meetings, I was almost like a driver and organising when these guys had breaks, when they got food, all that sort of thing. So the leader role, but as you can probably tell, I had a decision to make. I could have probably not had a very good exercise and had 3 days of these guys thinking, who's this guy? Who's he think he is? But I chose to, in that people watching skill set of asking questions, understand the situation, understand the people that you're surrounded by and where you are and what you need to achieve. It wasn't about me, it was about those guys that needed the information to go and do their jobs. And it was a job that I didn't know a lot about. So I could have got myself into a quite sticky situation if I was pretending that I knew what the information they needed. And you can imagine how that could spiral out of, I could have lost a lot of credibility. And I think, like I've titled this vlog, people watching, it's, I'm gonna swing around here. It's a really interesting skill. People joke about it, laugh about it. The amount of time we've probably spent at airports, at train stations, people watching. But I think it's a key skill to know yourself, know others, to read situations, and then to have that skill set to implement, like I did in the Falklands, to make the right decision. And I think I did make the right decision. I'm going to be sharing with you some stories where they didn't go right, some of the things I did mess up and some of the things I learned. So over the next couple of weeks, next couple of vlogs, I'll be sharing that information. So hopefully that can be useful. If you want to share some of your takeaways about people watching or some of the right decisions you made with similar stories, I'd love to know your stories in the comments below. Have a fab week. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I have Molly and Jesse on the podcast. Here they are, right there. The stars of the documentary Climbing Blind. It's an amazing, diverse discussion about leadership, and hopefully you'll understand when you hear them speak why I was so excited about getting them on. So, have a great week. Make sure you subscribe. See you soon. Bye.